Welcome, welcome, welcome to another edition of Sauce in the City 9 o'clock Magic Hour, my turn for comedy, where our funny Facebook friends come to earn money for their funny. It is very simple around here. We like to KIS, keep it simple. When we done fucking with you, you done fucking with us. It's gonna be a great show. Oh, if you didn't know, this show is rated R. Somebody told me I had to start saying that. So there you are. If you have little kitties around, you might want to strap on a pair of earphones because we are about to set it off. If you guys want to tune in with us over on Roku TV, you access your Roku device, you download the UBSN TV app, and it is free all day, free 30, free. It is the freest thing that you're going to get in this economy right now. Then you're going to search Sauce in the City. That's right, it's spelled right there, and we got our ghetto with it. So, yeah, but we are now Googleable. So if you type our name into Google, you will come up with our entire portfolio. Okay, now that you guys know the rules, you know where to find us. Shout out to Katash and the gang. Thank you guys for being great partners. Let's introduce our comedy contestant of the hour. Hey, Charlotte K. It is nice to see you.
Well, it's nice to be seen. I've been out here for a little while and it's just getting better and better every day.
Right on. I'm glad we got you on camera because it's dark outside. So
Yes, it is.
I'm glad that we have your location. Are you ready to clown
Hey, I stay
and
down the
take
clown.
my money?
I stays down the
Ooh,
clown. So we shall see.
I I love it. Well, tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Charlotte K.
Well, I am an up and coming comedian. Right now, I'm in Temple, Texas, in honor of my homeboy. By way of Waco, Texas, I had a comrade in Comedy Pass yesterday, and we're here honoring him. So, I had to be in two places at one time, and in this day and age, it's possible. Shit, I made it happen. So, uh, so here I am um, doing what I do best, multitask and getting shit done. Um, another day, another dollar.
I love it. Another day, another dollar. You know what I need?
But still,
Another day and another dollar.
we all need that shoe.
Yeah, I know, right? So you are on the right path. It is going to be awesome this round, and I am so glad that you have joined us. Let's introduce you to your comedy critics for tonight. We have a studio full of folks, so let's get it started with Jenny Moore. Hi, Jenny.
Hi,
It is so good to see you.
it is good to see all y'all.
Hey, I'm digging it. Tell me and the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Jenny Moore.
Well, I've been a comic about 8 years, and just
Wow.
all over Texas. I, uh, I came up in Odessa, and just since then, I've kind of just been booking shows, all of that.
Wow. Okay. So, how is comedy down in Odessa?
Oh, it's scary. Like
Oh,
I legit thought I was going to get punched on stage, and
oh,
friend of mine
wow.
got a knife brandished at him. Good times.
No way.
Yes, yes. It's but I mean, it's a great place to come up in comedy. I mean, it's nobody expects it, and you got to be tough. You got to be great at getting attention and keeping it.
Right on. So, what will you be looking for from tonight's comedic contestant?
Just the basic. I mean, make me laugh. That's it's a simple yet complex thing.
Okay, just make you laugh. I'm digging it. That sounds pretty easy, but I think it's easier said than done. Next up, we have Sandra Slade. Hi, gorgeous.
Hey, beautiful. How are you?
Oh, I am multitasking and doing 30 things at one time and hosting a show and raising kids, all of it.
All of it. All of it. That's what we do, right? That's what we do as women. All of it. All of
That
it.
is what we do. So tell me, because, even though you've done a few shows, you're very interesting. So tell me and the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Sandra Slade.
All right. Sandra Slade is a character. She is a character. She is a stand-up comedian. Been doing that for about 4 years. A host, a storyteller, a comedy burlesque performer, um, podcaster. I say comedian, right? Yeah. Losing my mind. Mom, project manager. Not all at the same time, but most of the time I'm just a tired ass mom, just having
Oh
fun on
my
stage.
God, I'm so glad to find my people. All right, Sandra. Well, what will you be looking for from tonight's comedic contestant?
Ooh, I'm gonna give her some good energy vibes because making comedians laugh is the hardest thing in the world. Like you can be funny, but comedians, mm. So I'm gonna give her some good vibes and just look for listen to her timing. That's really a timing, and if she makes me laugh, makes me
Oh,
chuckle, hey,
oh, I love it. That sounds like an easy vote. That sounds like an easy vote. All right, next up we have Love Nicole, the comedian in the house on the stream, I should say. Hi, Love Nicole.
excuse me.
Hey, Lost in the City fam.
Oh, it is
I
so
am.
good to see your little face up in our space.
Thank you. It's good to be seen. I
Ain't
love
it?
being on this show.
Aw, and we love having you. So tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Love Nicole, the comedian.
Love Nicole, the comedian. I am from Cincinnati, Ohio. Who day, all day. I've been doing comedy for about 10 or 12 years off and on. I done did some shows in some different cities and states, and I love comedy. Like, I didn't know that I loved comedy until I started writing, but I love comedy. So follow me, Love Nicole the comedian. You can book me. I'm going to see Brenda as soon as I can. And that's a little bit about me.
Wow. Okay. Well, what will you be looking for from tonight's comedic contestant?
Just be funny. Like she's like I'm sorry, I can't even see the screen and I'm getting ready to say your name wrong.
Sandra Slade.
There you go.
Okay.
Like Sandra Slay said, it's hard being a comedian. So for us to even be on here, I say it all the time, for us to even be on here or get out on stage or do whatever we do to try and make another person laugh, it's a job to do. So you have to be funny, and everybody might not think you funny. It just might not be that type of comedy. But that don't mean that you're not funny to other people. So don't ever give up on your dream.
Always inspirational. Some people need to give up, though. I am not even kidding. Hi, Ty.
Hey,
How are
what's
you,
up?
sir? It is always good to see you live on stream.
It's always good to be here.
I'm glad you're a professional driver. We need to do like a PSA on how to do it safely.
Oh yeah.
I'm like your mom. Get off camera. No. It is always good to see you, sir. And tell everybody tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Ty Riggs.
Yes, I'm Ty Riggs. I'm a comedian from Chicago. I've been doing it for about 8 years. I've been a little bit of everywhere. I know a little bit of everybody from Chicago. Uh, and that's about it for real.
You guys sound so uninspired about your comedy careers. I don't know. Let me see. All right.
Well,
Because I'm like, it's
well,
got to be more exciting than that. But hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can get you some help. Chris Owens, what's going on? You welcome to the stream. We going to unmute his mic.
How you doing? There we
I'm
go.
doing okay. It's good to actually be able to see your face
I'm
on the
out the
camera.
darkness. I'm out the
Oh,
shadows.
he found the light, y'all. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Tell the people a little bit more about Chris Owens since I just met you, like, I don't know, today.
It was 2 days ago, but yeah. Nah, my name's Chris Owens. I'm from Olive Branch, Mississippi. That's the suburbs of Mississippi. And in my
Okay.
comedy, I in my comedy, I give it to you raw. You know, it's just my life. I do something different every day. It's just the people I be around, so I give it to you raw. And I think I started a little movement down here in Memphis and Mississippi and Nashville. I started the Free Junebug movement.
Hey, we gonna talk about that more in the green room. We might
Yeah,
can do something with that.
yeah, yeah.
What will you be looking for from tonight's comedic contestant?
I want to see her have fun, and give us the rawness and be funny. I know the be funny part is obvious, but I want to just hear the rawness. Like I don't
I
want
like it.
to,
You
yeah.
like it raw. That's a good one. We
Ooh,
gonna talk
girl.
more about that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Welcome next to the screen, the next comedy critic. Rob is on the stream. Hi, Rob.
Hi, I'm excited to be here. I've been following Sauce in the City online, so I'm excited to finally be part of the show.
You know what? Every time somebody says that to me, I almost like pass out, but I remember I have to do the show. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. You okay, I'm trying not to fangirl out. So while I'm trying to get myself together, tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Rob.
Got a famous comedy name, but clearly not that guy. I'm Rob Schneider. Been doing comedy about 7 years in Raleigh, North Carolina. I've toured all over North Carolina and a little bit of South Carolina doing shows. Done Raleigh Improv, good nights. Just love that every crowd is different and every experience, every show is a different experience. So that's one of the main reasons it keeps me doing comedy.
Oh, wow. That sounded like I want to go out and join up to the mics tomorrow, even though I'm kind of lazy. So, what will you be looking for from tonight's comedic contestant?
For me, a comedian stands out if they are like original or like they just got like an unexpected twist that I don't see coming. But like everybody else said, just have fun and be funny.
Just have fun and be funny. I have a question about that, but we are going to introduce our next comedy critic to the stream. Big Mook, welcome, sir. It is always good to see your face up in my space.
How my eyebrows look.
Well groomed.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. What's going on? It's your boy Big Move, Ocean City, Maryland, the 6'11" comedian. We ready to see the funny.
I am so ready to see the funny. And I think I'm going to be eating ramen noodles this week. And I'm trying to get myself together. But each one of y'all are responsible for one of my Sauce in the City dollars that actually is a real dollar. So I'm going to need to know what you're looking for tonight.
Well, I'm gonna be looking for the energy because I cannot release my energy to you if you don't release yours to me.
Oh my goodness.
That sounded kind of erotic, didn't it?
A
Yeah.
little bit, but I'm gonna rock with it. I'm gonna go with it. Well, I'm definitely thinking that this one right here can bring all of that and more. So I think ramen noodles is going to be on my diet this week. Last but certainly not least is our comedy critic, Royal Norman. Hi, Royal.
What's going on? What's going on?
Oh my God, he done went and grabbed the mic. I'm impressed. All right, Royal, tell us a little bit more about you.
Well, I'm 34, as I mentioned before, and I'm domesticated. Uh, Other than that, I've been doing comedy for about 4 years, but had recently stopped just because of the dying area of where I'm at. Sort of like a sinkhole, but more like a black hole.
Oh, good grief.
Everything gets sucked in, nothing gets sucked out.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sounds like a great place to be,
If
or
you
at
like
least
sucking,
my prior love life. Well, welcome to the show, Royal Norman, and it is always good to have a full screen to turn around. Ooh, Charlotte K, it is about to be on and cracking. And something that we do around here is that we give out, you know, first impressions, right? Because everybody has a first impression every time they meet a new person. So tell us your first impressions of our comedy critics. You have to turn on your mic.
Oh, come on.
How's my thing not going on? Okay.
Okay, there it is. Go.
Can you hear me? Oh
Yes.
shoot. So I apologize for the technical difficulties, but it's diverse. What I'm used to, I'm Texas. It's not very many black people out here doing the shit that I do every day, and it's not a lot of black women, especially out here doing this shit. So when I get up here, I'm normally in front of a whole bunch of white dudes who really ain't trying to hear shit I got to fucking say. So 9 times out of 10, it is what the fuck it is. So hey,
Oh,
I
oh,
just get up and I be myself, and it is what it is.
and it
Shit.
is what it TI is. I love it. So, we actually have a chart that we have gotten off of the internet somewhere. And so, comedy critics, out of 0 to 9 in the interesting category, what would you give Charlotte K on our first impression?
I would give her a 9
Okay. Well, you got to
because
explain your score.
she gotta be interesting in a motherfucker. Cause she been walking and standing still for the last half an hour. So I wanna know where she going. Like it's
Ooh,
interesting.
I love it. She roving through the woods. All right, Sandra Slade. First impression, 0 to 9 on the interesting scale. What do you say?
I'm saying an 8 right now. I'm interested because she been moving.
Okay. And
Two, when she said she got to do comedy in front of white folk, I felt that. I felt that. So
but the face. You
my
gonna
face is
judge
real loud, Brenda. You know that by now.
you finna judge with your whole eyebrows. You
You
finna
know
judge with your whole eyebrows. You and Mook gonna be in a competition between who got the best eyebrows.
Wait a
Stay
minute.
tuned. Jenny Moore, on a scale of 0 to 9, how do you find our comedic contestant?
9 as well. I mean that's a lot of walking. I don't know if there's a ring involved or not, but yeah. So I'm intrigued.
She's intrigued. I love it. Ty Riggs, how about you? 0 to 9 on the interesting scale.
On the interesting scale, I give her about a 7. She in these streets and she ready to do this show, so it's I gotta hear jokes before I raise that interesting scale low.
Okay. I love it. He is a critic, y'all. Ooh, at least I got some hope of not eating ramen noodles. All right, Royal Norman, on a scale of 0 to 9.
I'd give her a 9 too. She's very
Oh,
welcoming, smiles, beautiful. Come on.
Oh,
She's got to
oh,
she's got to be having at least one or few jokes, right?
all
I'm hoping.
right. I'm
I'm
going
hoping.
downhill, Royal. Oh, it's getting bad. It's getting bad. I'm going downhill. All right, Big Mook, on a scale of 0 to 9, and you're holding my dollar. Where
Man,
would she
Brenda,
fall?
I love you and I love your pockets, but I gotta give her a 9 simply because she on Sauce in the City.
Double-edged sword to the gut. Oh,
Right. I don't
oh my gosh. Well, I think I'm just trying to figure out some recipes right now. All right, Rob, on a scale of 0 to 9, on the interesting meter, where would she sit, do you think?
I'm gonna give her an 8. She was talking earlier about having grandkids. She's got to be the coolest grandma I know, and I don't know. I don't know any woman willing to walk the streets for this little amount of money.
Oh my God, I don't think I do either. So, yep, that cheat that put her right on up there. All right, Chris Owens, on a scale of 0 to 9, on the interesting scale, where does she land for you?
I'm gonna give her an 8 because her connection was kind of choppy. I know she outside, but I'm interested because she's looking over her back and telling jokes. Y'all didn't catch that? She looking back and telling jokes. I'm like,
Oh, oh my
that's
God.
raw. That's
It
raw.
is. It is raw. Oh my
Yeah.
God, you guys. This has been a round robin table of your comedy critics. And it is going to be an all out battle tonight for my $25. And I am a little bit scared. All right. Well, without much further ado, let's go ahead and ask our comedic contestant some questions so we can get to know her a little bit more. So, how about this? Comedians, what is the appropriate time to stay after you have performed your set? What do you think, Charlotte K?
Now it depends. Now it depends on a few things. It's not a all around definite thing. Now, if I got shit to do in the morning and I'm not getting very much pay, as soon as I leave here, you can cash. As soon as I get off the stage, you can cash at me my money. I don't need to stay and wait to get paid or none of that. I didn't have no drinks. I got shit to do in the morning. I got to be at work at 7 o'clock. Shit, I get up at a certain time so I can be ready. So I can't stay here all night. Now, if it's one of the weekend days where I have time to be off and recuperate, now shit, I hang with the girls and the boys. It just depends on what's going on in the morning. Now, if shit ain't going on in the morning, I can stay out late as I choose. Just better be some shit going on because I ain't gonna stay. Because if y'all ain't funny and I was the only funny motherfucker there, I got to go. I don't want to sit down and hear this shit. I ain't gonna give you
Well,
no pity laughs, no pity claps, no nothing. I understand. I can be a critic.
oh my God. Okay, okay. We got some more questions. Which audience do you think would be harder to make laugh? Church members, seniors, or children? And why?
Um, for me, I would say kids, just because they are so raw themselves. Like they don't have a filter. So you have to be genuine for the kids. I grew up in the church, so I know how to make them laugh too. I've been bullshitting them for a long time. They just found out probably today, right now. But other than that, I think I can pretty much make anybody laugh. My
Oh,
grandkids laugh at me all the time, but for other reasons. I don't be telling them jokes. They think I'm funny when I'm telling them
oh,
shit, but I be serious with them.
okay.
So yeah.
Next question. Comedians, what was the hardest audience you've ever faced down on stage? And tell me a little bit about it.
So far for me, it's been an empty. When it's only comedians out there, um, especially the ones that you've been with, and trying to come up through the ropes with for a while, they've already heard this shit. They don't want to hear this shit again. We just heard this shit Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We took a break on Sunday. We got to hear this shit again on Monday. We already heard shit. It's the same shit you said the last 5 mics we was at. So, that's kind of the hardest room to make laugh with the same shit you already said.
I think you might be way right. Um, you are always so very interesting, and your answers are always so very colorful. Um, yeah, I'm really scared. So, what I like to do when I get scared, right? I always have a defense
Okay.
mechanism when I start to panic. And it's called dun, da, 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 game time. That's right. When Brenda
Okay.
starts to panic, she don't spit out jokes, she starts to spit out games. I don't know, it relaxes me and it makes everybody have fun. So, what game that we have this week for everyone to do, because we played it just last night on Booze Day Tuesdays. If you guys didn't tune in, you may want to. You may definitely want to, because it was a really amazing show. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, my favorite one. Dun, 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 dun. Sell that skew taboo. Now, this is a very simple game where we are only going to have one judge, and that is the comedic contestant herself. So, you guys better be funny, because now the shoe is on the other foot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set the clock for 1 minute for each of you, and you are going to find the thing closest to you, and you are going to turn into the best salesperson possible. But you can't show us what it is in your hand, and you can't say what it is in your hand. Does everybody understand the rules of the game?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, now you guys, it is time for Sell That Skew Taboo. First up, we got Chris Owens. The clock is set for 1 minute, sir. Sell that skew taboo. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
You hear me? All right, you hear me? You ready? You ready?
We're ready.
All right. So you want to fuck your bitch for a low price? You want to make sure everything good in the morning, even though it's not at that night. You want to have liquid courage when you go talk to a fat girl and know you got to bring her home. I think you should drink this, and everything will be right for a cheap price. Let me sell it. Let me sell it some more because it's in a can. You can keep it with you. You can put it in your pocket. You can take it anywhere. Yeah, keep it
Okay,
going. Okay,
that
okay.
was a little bit shorter than a minute, but next up, Rob, the clock is set for 60 seconds. Go ahead and grab the thing closest to you and sell that skew taboo. Let's go.
All right, this is an amazing product. It keeps hot shit hot. It keeps cold shit cold. No one knows how the fuck it knows whether it's hot, whether it's cold. It don't matter. The shit stays hot if it's hot. It stays cold if it's cold. You can take it anywhere. You can take it to church. You can take it to the club. You can take it to the game, to your girl's house, to your boy's house. Take it to both their houses. This stuff will keep you going. It you can put anything in it. It'll get. You can put stuff in it to keep you going. You can put stuff in it to put you to sleep. Like this is the shit. Like this is what you need to be holding on to. Everybody should have one of these.
Right on. Okay. Big Moot, grab the thing closest to you. Remember, you can't show it to us and
Okay.
you can't tell us what it is. And sell that skew taboo.
All right, let me grab it real quick. Oh, that thing heavy. Yeah. Your nigga not hitting the spot that you want him to hit, right? He's having a problem reaching the bottom of that thing. Well, this thing right here, I'm telling you, hit any spot. It'll lift you up. It'll open you up. It'll strengthen you out. You can feel it in your heart. You can feel it in your ribs. You can feel it in your chest. You can feel it wherever you want. And hey, free. And it also has a feature. It has a free cream shooting feature. So, so you get in front of that thing and all you got to do is clean it, clean it, clean it, clean it, clean it, and it'll clean your back. Okay? Just like you'll be squirting collard green juice in no time. Come get it.
Next up, Norman Royal. The clock is set for 1 minute. Grab the thing closest to you and sell that SKU taboo.
You can rub it, stick it, slap it, or just completely have it as a new best friend. It can be your best buddy or your worst enemy. Hell, you can play with it all sorts of different ways. That's right. Not even needing a box or a battery included. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. It would be the most exciting object you had all week. Tired of your husband just being there? Not to worry. Lock yourself in the next room. You're going to be busy for a while. Not to mention, if you act now, we can activate it, especially for your pleasure divine. And if you call in the next 30 minutes, we'll not throw in just one, but two. That's right, two of the same products. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is batteries not included. You can't find this product anywhere else. I promise you, it's not on the markets, not anywhere. It's only made here in my place.
Time. Jenny Moore, pick up the thing nearest to you. The clock is set and sell that SKU taboo.
I am here to sell access to your dreams. If your dreams involve a funny smell and a weird noise as you go careening down the highway at an unsafe speed, it's a very specialized kind of dream that involves a lot of maintenance and repairs. But hey, that's America, isn't it? I'm not sure what to sell it for, like monetarily, but make me an offer. I'm probably gonna take it. I keep hearing it. Sorry.
Time. Sandra Slade, grab the thing nearest to you. The clock is set for you to sell that SKU taboo.
So, ladies, it's getting cold. You want a little heat between them sheets, right? But we want to be ladies. We don't want to tell them, we don't want to always just say, I just need you in the bed. We got to give them hints. So we got to give them, it's okay to be direct a little bit, but men, they don't always get it, but they like the feminine way to do it. I mean, you could wear some chains to bed, but that may not be your vibe. So you got to give them a little something else, just a little hint of what you need. Call him Peter if you need to. Wear these as earrings. You can tie your hair with it. It's just a little hint. Sometimes you fall.
Time. All right, Love Nicole, the comedian, grab the thing nearest to you. The clock is set for 1 minute. And sell that SKU taboo.
Well, it's kind of interesting. It's portable. It's for anybody. You can take it wherever you go. You can light it and it melts. You can actually use it on your body if that's what you into. I ain't that kinky yet, but you can stick stuff in it. It's just, I would probably give it to you because it would really probably help you out. But then I'm thinking I could probably make some money off of it too. So, it does its job and it smells good. Ooh, it smells good. Yeah. You want one? I got them on sale. They can come in packs of 4 if you want them. I'm just saying. That's all.
Time. All right, last but certainly not least, Ty Riggs. The clock is set for 60 seconds and sell that skew taboo.
All right. Baby mama getting on your nerves? Long day at work? Or you just woke up in the morning? This product is what you need for real relief. You can smoke it, you can drink it, you can eat it, you can you can break it down and sell it in the streets. This product here will look out for you no matter what you need. You can try some now, save some for later, or you can just take it all down by yourself right now.
Hmm.
This product right here is a godsend. It's a plant. It's all natural. They'll look out for you.
He said, and it'll look out for you. Oh my God. There has been some really great products on sale that skew taboo. And as I told you guys, you better be funny because there's only one judge, and her name is Charlotte K. All right, Charlotte K. You seen everything that's up for grabs. You have enough sauce in the city dollars to purchase one of these items, or at least you will by the end of this show. I'm positive of it. Which one is it going to be and why? Sight unseen.
Hands down, I ain't gonna lie. Bullshit to the side. I'm picking the last fucking object. I know what the fuck it is. Okay? Women use that for baby daddy issues. We use
Okay, while she gets her audio together, the last one was Ty Riggs. Congratulations on the win, sir. Y'all give it up for Ty Riggs because I think I want some of what he got too. Um,
Yeah.
but let's just say, for all intents and purposes, Ty, since you got the winning item, which other of these items would you have purchased if it was you?
Yeah, excuse me.
Hmm. The first one. I like that first one.
What was the first one?
I forgot. I forgot his name. The one with the
Juba.
locks. Also, Juba. Yeah.
Oh, oh. Can you show us what he liked so much that he forgot about? Chris Owens.
Beer.
Uh-oh, he gonna get in trouble, y'all.
No, it gets you through it. It gets you through
It
it,
gets
though.
you through it.
Keep
Okay.
tight.
So, Chris Owens, if it were you, which item would you have picked?
I think I would have to pick the dude with the good beard, Mook.
So the fuck you want? The fuck?
Man, I'm
I gotta
trying to
take a
see what
shot
you
at that
picked
shit.
up, man.
We know
Oh,
exactly what that was.
I'm out here selling dick, nigga. You alright? Yummy, put the beer down. See, look, I'm about to get you.
All right, Big Boot.
That
Of
ain't what
all the
I.
Hell
items,
no. We just
which
not
That,
supposed to
one
get past that.
that ain't what I.
you do skip past that because we didn't know that that's what you was selling
I
until you
thought.
just said it.
I thought it was gonna be some
It
funny
could have
shit,
been a
Oh,
man.
we knew.
sausage.
We
It
knew.
could have been a it could have been a car. It could have been a broom.
I thought it was gonna be some funny shit. That man straight up said, "Bitch, boy, I don't want this,
I,
boy."
Oh, good grief. So which item would you pick if it were you?
well, I need the weed now, so I'm on my way to Shot Town. The
So
fuck?
that's two for you, Ty. All right, Rob. Which one would you be picking?
I mean, it's hard to compete with weed. I ain't gonna lie.
I was like, how you gonna compete though?
Oh my God, Ty. I guess that's another one for you, Royal. Which one would you be picking?
uh, again, you can't go wrong with what everybody else was choosing. The weed. I mean, I'm about to take a hit myself, so you made me hungry,
Hey,
brother.
Jenny, which one would you be picking if it were you?
Since I found out that we can vote for ones that had already been voted on, yeah, the weed. I mean, it's perfect for my mystery mobile.
Well, he's winning, Jenny. All the votes are going to Ty. Like he sold the best item. I guess our comedic contestant has good taste. I thought it was gonna be something different. Sandra Slade, which one you picking?
Come on, man. Come on. Come on. My eyes don't get like this just because.
Oh my God, Ty, you're walking away with a landslide over here.
I'm just that's gonna win every time.
And
I'm
wait a
just
minute, we don't even know if that's what it is because he hasn't even revealed to us that's what it was.
you know
Oh,
what?
we
That's
know.
right, but we all on board. That's sad that we all on board. Like, yeah, whatever it is, we on board with it.
Love Nicole. Being that you don't even know what it is, like really, it could be it could be like a fan, it could be like a garlic plant. You never know. Garlic is good on everything. um but you have enough sauce in the city dollars. If it were you, it ain't because it was Charlotte K. But do you agree with our contestant, or would you have gone with something else?
I'm gonna have to go with the house majority on this, Brenda. Because the way he made it sound, just like if you see a black person turn around and look and start running, you
There
gonna
you
start
go.
running right with them.
There you go.
That's the impression they gave me. So I'm gonna have to go with the house. Ty, I'm gonna need you to visit my city soon. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, you know what to bring, which I don't even we ain't even gotta have that discussion, but
Oh my
I
God.
know, you know
That
what
you
I'm talking
know
about.
that
Okay.
I
I
know.
got you.
Well, you know what, Ty? Sight unseen. You walked away with the win and the group consensus.
Hey,
So you are a dope sales guy. So yes, congratulations to you. I'm gonna be in your inbox later because I got like a piece of land in Saskatchewan that I
Not
might want to
Saskatchewan.
unload.
yeah.
Saskatchewan. What kind of
So stay tuned. All right, Miss Charlotte K. You've gotten to play the games with our comedy critics. And the last time I asked you this question, you was you weren't quite clear. So I thought I'd let you get to know them some more and then ask you again your first impressions of your comedy critics as a whole on a scale of 0 to 9. Okay, 0 to 9 in the interesting. And something happened to your microphone, my darling. I don't know what happened to your microphone. We can't hear you anymore. So you have to fix that, or else my dollars are going to be still in my pocket, but I'm going to have to tell the jokes. Um, no, it's not you on mute. That's not what it is. I think you have to go out and come back in. So therefore, you guys have to keep up with your audio, especially on a show like this one. So I'm curious, Chris Owens, comedy critic, on the interesting meter, does her lack of sound at this last moment in the show, right when she's going to go live, pique your interest more or make you go, nah?
Now, I would give it. I would. It drops to a 5, but
Oh.
not. No. I give it a 6 because every time she's in a different location. Every
No, and
time,
that takes talent. That
every
takes
time, it's like
talent.
I'm excited for her to get back on the screen. I want to see who's gonna be next.
Me
Where you
too.
gonna be at?
Where you
But
go be? How
yeah,
about you, Rob? Does this pique your interest more to like a 10, or does it fall a little bit because you were ready to go?
It drops it a little bit. I'm still intrigued because she mentioned that she was trying to be in two places at once, and one of those it sounded like was at a funeral. So I've never seen anyone do a 3 minute set at a funeral. I am dying to see that. If that happens, like it's going to be a 10 for me.
Oh my God. I feel my money going out the window as we speak. All right, Big Mook, what about you? Did that pique your your interest more, or did it make it wane just a little?
Man, I dropped right in the middle of 4.5 because I don't know.
Ooh, I like it. Look at the face, serious too. All right, Royal, what about you? On the interested scale, 0 to 9, does it peak you over the 9, or does it drop it a little bit on the scale?
I'm still gonna stick with the 9. Again, like Rob said, I'm interested. See where it goes.
Okay, Ty Riggs, what about you?
It goes up to 8 because she voted for my sales pitch.
Oh Lord. How about you, Jenny? Does it push you over the top, or does it drop you a little closer to the bottom?
Man, I got to be honest with you. It goes way down. I live in the internet age and I have the attention span of a goldfish. I've already opened 5 other tabs and 3 of them are porn. So good luck.
Oh my God. Sandra Slade, what about you, my dear? Does it push you over the top, or does it drop you a little on the interested scale?
It puts it down a little bit because like you said, we doing about 8 different things. And one time Jenny said she got 4 tabs open. I'm writing notes for a show I got, looking at pictures for the next show. I ain't got
Oh,
to the porn yet because I gotta be in the room to do the porn. So I feel
okay.
you, Jenny. I feel you.
Oh, love Nicole the comedian. Where are you at? Over the top? The same? Or did it drop down a few notches?
I've been thinking about that. I want to stay where I'm at only because she's interesting. Cause she got to be walking a mile. Cause she done passed a lot of different places and she's still walking. And she's funny. So she's interesting because of what she's saying about what she's doing. And then she is looking over her shoulder like ain't nobody behind me, is it?
I'm kind
I
of
Like
know,
worried.
and
I'm
she
kind of worried
walking,
about that.
yeah,
and
like
she walking super fast. So, okay. Well, I think it went up just a few notches for me because she got back on screen real fast. So, like her recovery before we hit the end. So without further ado, what you guys have all come here to see and do is my turn for comedy, which is a virtual open mic challenge, and we are live on UBSN TV. That's on Fire Stick, Roku, Google apps, and there's one more that I never can remember, but don't kill me, Katash. Shout out to Katash and the gang for being great brand partners. Oh, how could I forget the Android app? I knew I was forgetting one. So you can access us in all of these places. Listen, our name is Googleable. So if you're not tuning in, it's because you don't want to. All right, Charlotte K, are you ready, my dear?
As
Are you?
ready as I'm gonna get, shit.
Oh, I think it's going to go down because I already know you're going to take my money. They could have all been down at 1. After you finish with these 3 minutes of jokes, I know you're going to have my money. So let me explain to you the rules. You get $1 for every
Okay.
comedy critic that you can convince to turn on their screen. If you can convince all
Okay.
9 of us, myself included, to turn on our screens, you will win the weekly bag of 25 whole hot dollars, and I will be eating ramen noodles. Hmm. But everybody walks away a winner because we will give you every dollar for every one of your comedy critics that turn around. Do you understand the rules of the game?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay, everybody, cameras off. All right, comedy critics, it is very simple. If our girl makes you laugh, turn your camera on. If she doesn't, leave your camera off. All right, the clock has been set for 3 minutes of funny. I hope y'all are ready for this. It's going to be funny. Oh, damn. I wonder if chicken or beef will work. Let's go, Charlotte K.
What's up, y'all? Well, I do appreciate. I want to start out by saying I do appreciate the critiques that y'all gave me in a while ago about my phone not working, whatever. A bitch like me got kids. Did I not tell y'all that I got fucking kids? They call my phone at all given times. I live in rural Texas. Miss Odessa, you should understand that when you live in rural Texas and motherfuckers call your phone while you doing other shit may just happen. You might get kicked out for the shit that you was originally on. I do apologize for my fucked up connection. So, with that being said, I'm out here in Texas trying to be a hoe in recovery. I believe that hoes are bred and not taught because me personally, I just think that all of my cousins are hoes. And the only person we have in common is our great grandmother. So she had to be a hoe in order for all of us to be hoes. You know, um, I could be wrong. Um, I've lived by the 3D policy most of my life, and Dick has always been one of those policies involved in the D's. So it's just shit that happens that make me feel like hoes are bred. You know, my mom. I don't think she was a hoe. I think she, every once in a while it kind of skips a generation. It kind of skipped her a little bit, but she had an addiction problem. So I was crossed between being a sex addict or a crack hole. So I decided to be a sex addict. I might get something out of the deal. Shit, you can sell a little ass and get a little cash. You know, raise the children like that. It ain't nothing wrong with selling a little ass as long as it's to the same person consecutively over and over. You know, it's okay. It's okay. Where things begin to go wrong is when you get the selling ass all over town, and people then become pregnant. People ask you who the baby daddy is. That's how you know you a full fledged hoe. I'm out here trying to recover from the whole shit I used to do back in the day. You know, I've been asked a couple times who the baby daddy is. I knew, but I ain't want to tell nobody. Yeah, we done all had them kind of nights. It's just that I'm a woman and men are the ones who usually have those nights, you know. Which leads me to other things that I think about. Why is it that when I'm a woman and I want to explore my sexuality, I got to be a hoe? But he want to explore his, he can be a player. Why I can't be a player? I want to be a player like Bill Bellamy. Shit. I grew up in the 90s. He taught me the same shit he taught them. I got to be a hoe and he can be a player. What kind of bullshit is this? You know, I grew up in Texas, so I understand the privilege thing. In Texas, it's a different kind of privilege. You got white privilege, you got Mexican privilege, and you got light skin privilege. And then the dark skinned people, they don't get no privilege down here in this motherfucker. They just all fucked up.
Time,
I've been getting
time,
oh,
time, time. All right. Everybody stay put. Don't touch no buttons. Let's give her a hand. Let's give our
Yeah.
girl a hand. Yay, Charlotte K. Nobody touch nothing. Everybody just stay put. All right, Charlotte K. If the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond want to hear more of your funny, where could can they reach you?
well, I am currently on Facebook and Instagram on Charlotte underscore KAY254. You can check me out at my regular page, Charlotte L. Baker. I am starting a podcast called Lip Service with LaK, where I talk about relationships and all other kind of bullshit, whatever crossed my mind. I, you know, um, so That's where I'm at.
Okay. Very cool. Well, let's check the board and let's see how many turn their screens for my turn for comedy. Okay, well, let's check the board out. We have one, Jenny Moore, two, Sandra Slade, three, Love Nicole, four, Ty Riggs, five, Royal Norman, six, Chris Owens, and of course my screen because I'm back here trying to hold stuff together with glue, but I'm turned around for you. Okay, so let's get some of our feedback from our comedy critics, and let's start with one of the people who did not turn on their screen, which is Rob. All right, Rob, what prevented you from touching the button?
Uh, for me, it was just a couple of things early on that kind of distracted me. She was talking about living life by the 3 Ds, but then I only heard about the 1D. So like, I guess I didn't get enough of that D. Missing we're missing 2 Ds, and then she's complaining. She's
Okay.
talking
Two
about
D's of
being
bees.
and then huh?
I said two D's of bees. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I was thinking there were more D's, and I'm like, where's the other D's? And then you were talking about being the struggles of being in recovery, and I'm like, you're getting paid to have sex. What are you recovering from? Like, I don't. I like. This sounds like something I want to do. Like, and you're trying to recover from it. Like,
Okay, okay. I'm definitely digging it. Let's see if we can get our other comedy critic, Big Mook. What prevented you from touching the button?
Two things. One, it just wasn't like me. I'm a very animated person, so I'm always over the place and stuff. So like to grab my attention, I gotta feel the energy. I gotta feel some kind of spark. I'm not necessarily saying you gotta be jumping around, yelling and stuff like that, but I didn't feel the projection of what she was saying. I didn't feel the energy coming through the screen to me. Secondly, I don't like when people talk about hoeing and stuff because I'm upset because the price of pussy has been up high since the pandemic hit. I wish that shit would go back down.
Oh
Fuck
my
gas
God.
prices. Pussy is hot in the motherfucker right now.
Okay. Well, now let's get some good news. Chris, I saw you as one of the first to push your buttons for our comedy femme fatale. What got you to push the button? Unmute yourself and the rest will follow.
There you go. I like how raw she was. Like I said from the beginning, she said she'll pop that thing for $1. I like that. She really did. And another thing, I don't know if she's driving or not, but if you tell jokes and be that funny and driving, you got it. You
Oh,
got
I
it.
like it. I
Yeah,
love it. That's what I like to hear. All
yeah.
right, Royal, what made you turn your screen on for our funny friend?
Honestly, it was an accident at first, but I was hoping to play like Where's Waldo because I was like, one moment she's on the corner, next moment she's in front of a restaurant, then she was in a car. I was like, holy crap, slow down.
She's always working, working, working day and night. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
But she
All
did
right.
have a few good points in there. Sorry.
Okay, Ty Riggs, what about you? What made you turn that screen on? Because you were last minute. It was like down to the last second before you turned that screen on. So, what made you finally push the button?
Uh, it took a while. I could tell she's a little bit new, but the premise is dope. How she went about it was dope. It needs to be punched up a little bit, but it made me laugh. She's very charismatic, very confident in what she's saying, and what she's saying was funny as hell. It was a lot of loose ends. Like I was like laughing in anticipation, and then sometimes it wouldn't happen. But
Oh,
it was a good joke. I like mama comedy. It's something I can't do because I don't have kids and I'm not a woman. So like it's something about mama comedy that that touches my heart. I like it. I fucks with it. Like I want her to keep going. It's gonna get better.
okay. And that is what we are doing around here, folks. We are speaking with our comedy critics in regards to tonight's comedic contestant. Next up, we have Jenny Moore. Jenny, tell me what you think. What made you push that button?
The honesty, like that is one of my big things in comedy. I mean, the more honest you can get, the more funny you can get. I mean, it shines through. I mean, it's obvious that, I mean, you're not putting on anybody about anything, man. And I love the fact that you called me out. That was a bold move. Well done.
I love it. I love hearing stuff like this. It makes me want to go out there and get on the mic and see if I can do it. All
Oh,
right, Sandra Slade. What did you think? What made you push that button and double over in laughter?
At the last minute I did. She's a good comic. The premise, like I forgot who was saying, is good. I got a little lost because she was talking about the being a hoe, which I'm down with. Got that. But I think just a little critique. Call it a whole lineage. You know what I'm saying? Because she was talking about a grandma and everybody else from there. It's like that's a whole tree. I mean, you from Texas, that's a whole damn. And you know that. You Texas, that's a whole damn. So
A comedy lineage. I
Right,
like that.
right.
no, I said a whole lineage. A
A
whole
whole
lineage.
lineage. Sorry, a whole lineage. I didn't even know there was such a
Right.
thing, but I definitely can appreciate it. All right, how about you, Love Nicole? What made you turn that screen on?
Because she was funny. Like her whole energy. I mean, she kept me interested because I want to know everywhere you went tonight because that's
I
a
do too.
lot.
Yes.
Because I
Look,
want to go too. I'm
Look,
like, wow, I'm stuck at home.
I'm like, damn, I ain't never heard of that restaurant. Where that's at?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, and she funny. Like she telling it how it is. She was funny. She
yeah.
talking about, the 3D, the 4Ds. Was it four or was it three? It was four, wasn't it?
I have
I,
no idea. It was more D than I've gotten in the last
Three.
look,
6 years. So
I
I
thought
don't
it was
know.
three. I'm glad you left them other ones off because I thought you was gonna say Dick, Daddy, and Detectives. And I'm like, well, let me turn my screen off real quick. You know what I'm saying? And then you start talking about the hoes, and we all as women can relate to that. We done all been a hoe once in our life. You know what I'm saying? But when you said you take $1, I was like, damn, she got me beat because I was fucking these niggas for free. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
So I understand. So I thought she was funny, all in all.
okay, I love it.
Oh
And
shit, I
that was
cannot.
our round table with the comedy critics. And we are going to bring our comedic
Shit.
contestant back to the screen. So, Charlotte K, congratulations. You have won six whole dollars. Okay. And that's a lot. That's like a tank of gas. So, I want to know
You got it.
what will you be doing with your winnings?
So the cost of living in Texas has gone up. So with we eat lunch, yeah, and it works. $6 in a drink. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for lunch next week.
Hey, lunch on sauced in the city. At least you know, we both will be eating ramen noodles. I feel okay about that. But you are always funny to me. I don't care. You had my dollar from the jump. Because I love your comedy. I love what you do. I love seeing you grow and get out there and do it. And to assist you in your growth, we have something that we call golden knowledge nuggets, because around here we like to help, we don't like to hurt. And that is a critic's job, is to give our comedic contestants something from their own comedy rule book. Let's hear what they have to say. First up, Love Nicole. All right, Love Nicole. First of all, what are you going to buy with your $6 if it was yours? And give our comedic contestant a golden knowledge nugget.
$6, a gallon of gas, maybe. I don't know. What can I get for $6? Two uh packs of Rellos, a bottle of wine. I'm in Black and Mal's. Black and Mal's. 2 boxes of Black and Milds, couple bottles of wine. Oh no, damn, I can't get no wine. Take one of them wines off. Yeah. I was talking about Wild Irish. That went up too, didn't it?
Oh my God. And drop one of those golden knowledge nuggets. Give her something that maybe from your own comedy portfolio that could help her on her way.
Just say no to drugs.
Oh,
No,
Just
well, that's
no,
not
just
happening.
be yourself, do what you do, and keep going. Like keep grinding. Get yourself out there, put yourself out there, which you already good at. I mean, you done told us. So just put your face out there, do open mics, get familiar with it, get familiar with your stand-up. Cause you fun, like you fun. I think you're funny. Cause you had me cracking up. So just keep doing it. If you're serious, like don't stop. The sky's the limit.
I love it. The sky is the limit. All right, Sandra Slade, you're next up. What will you be buying with your $6 if it was yours? And drop our comedic contestant a golden knowledge nugget.
$6 here. I can get me a gallon. I can get 2 gallons of gas. Just saying. We cheap here in Oklahoma. Just we cheap here. We cheap here. No, I can get a gallon of gas. Can't even get one of those adult Happy Meals. Why I wouldn't want one? They ain't got them adult toys that I want. So I probably
That's a little weird.
get a little sandwich at can't go to Panera Bread. I get a sandwich. Give me a
Panera
little
Bread.
sandwich and ride around. That's what I do.
Okay. That sounds like a good time out on a Saturday.
There
A
you go.
sandwich and a ride out. All
And
right.
and
So
ride out.
drop our comedic contestant a golden knowledge nugget.
Be yourself. Don't try to imitate nobody else because the audience will see through that and see through you, and you need them on your side. You have less time than as comedians. We got less time than strippers to get them to like us. We got to keep our clothes on. So with that, be honest. You are funny. Make sure when you explain your joke, if you say 3Ds, explain what the 3Ds are. If you say 4Ds, say what the 4Ds are clearly so they can get it. But other than that, keep doing what you're doing because it was funny. That whole lineage, I got you.
I love it. See, that's what we do around here. All right, Jenny Moore, what would you be buying with your $6 if it were you? And drop our comedic contestant a golden knowledge nugget.
Well, with $6, I think I'd go to McDonald's because you see, Ty's product earlier gave me an idea. And I mean, I just see what $6 could do for me over there. Sound like my people.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so drop our comedic contestant a golden knowledge nugget.
All right. Yeah, I mean everybody's pretty much covered like the overall stuff. Yeah, keep at it. You are so funny. And yeah, just make sure structure of jokes, if there's a knife in the first act, whatever. But yeah, keep going with that honesty. And just remember that no joke is 100%. You're always going to find an audience of just joyless bastards every once in a while where nothing works. So don't let that get you down.
True.
I love that. I'm going to start calling a few people that. All right, Ty Riggs, what would you be buying with your $6? And then drop our comedic contestant a golden knowledge nugget.
Let's see. With I'd say about two of those dollars, I'll probably buy some Swishers, and then probably buy some of that coochie she's selling. Um,
Not for
pocket the
$4, you
rest.
not for $4.
She said one. She said
Not for
one. I will.
I remember.
Not for $4, no.
You did say one now. You did say one. That's why I said I felt like, damn, I'm giving this shit away and she getting $1 for it. Like, what the fuck is going on around here?
No refund.
I heard $1. I was like, I'm in. So.
and drop our comedic contestant a golden knowledge nugget.
Keep it up. You're on the right path. Yeah, keep it up. You're on the right path. Sometimes you might have to stay throughout the whole show, and just because you think somebody's not funny that night, they might just be having a bad night. So, like, don't turn your nose up to somebody because they had a bad set that night. Maybe give them like three chances if you're on the same show with them, because there's a reason why you're always on a show with them. So
Mm.
figure out that vibe. They might just be having a bad night. And get to know the people that you do shows with, because you never know. Like somebody might be like, "Yo, I remember you from the show. Come do this show that I'm doing," and then it,
Uh-huh.
it gets it builds.
I love it. See, that's what we doing over here, dropping gems like Hiroshima. All right, Royal Norman, you are up next. What would you be buying with your $6? And then drop our comedic contestant a golden knowledge nugget.
So we have a dispensary out here that has these pre rolls for $6, so I can get stoned really quick. That much. The best deal in the house right now. You can't go wrong. But
I like your idea already.
I got the whitest version in the world. I know it's so generic, but anyway. So for some knowledge, oh, and I'm back. So some knowledge. I would honestly say like what Ty said. Don't always be so dismissive of anyone or everyone, because I myself could have had an opportunity, and because I didn't stay for a whole show, I missed out on something. So I definitely can relate.
Ah, look at that. That's all deep. I love it. These golden knowledge nuggets are something that our comedic contestant can use on her way, or she can dump them all in the trash. But I'm always interested because I'm getting ready to get on stage yet again, December 6th, 2022. So I'm going to need this information too. Big Mook, what would you buy with your $6 and drop some golden knowledge nuggets?
Well, I'm gonna add $4 to that six, and I'm going to the local gas station, grab me a gas station pill because I got a little young thing coming around a little later. You know what I mean? Them motherfuckers don't quit. And God damn. Shorty told me she was gonna suck my dick for an hour. I said, if you gotta suck it for an hour, you ain't doing it right. You might as well give up sitting your day job. Shit. Make me bust a nut, get the fuck out of my way. Shit.
Okay, well, I just saw the stock on those go up. Drop our comedic contestant a golden knowledge nugget.
I would say like you were definitely funny. It just wasn't my style, But I would say if anything, like from the beginning, go ahead and just jump out there, hit them right from the beginning. Like don't worry about the build up and then that. Just go straight out, punch them right from the beginning, catch them off guard. Because you a lot of times there's gonna be people that's waiting to not laugh because it is some haters out there. So if they know you're about to say something, then they're like, let me. But if you just come right out there and bang, it's like, oh shit, okay, all right. And that's what I was waiting for. That's the energy I wanted to catch, but it just didn't catch me. And I had a couple chuckles, but I didn't laugh just because I didn't feel the energy with it. That's all.
Now you see, you have to stick to the segments. You're supposed to give the critiques on the last segment. This is the help section. Like if you went into the library, you would go into the help section to get this. But I do like your golden knowledge nuggets because that just means that you paid attention to what I told you. And I'm so excited and proud that you are now passing the information on. Swing from the chest, right? Always.
Yes, always.
Golden knowledge nuggets. All right, Rob, what would you buy with your $6? And drop our comedic contestant a golden knowledge nugget.
My girl likes mixing vodka with those Sonic slushies. I keep vodka on hand, so I'd run out to Sonic and grab me one of those slushies because I put enough vodka in it. She'll do the one thing I like that she does. So that's where I'm headed
Hey,
with my $6.
oh yeah.
Can you get me one too? Maybe buy one get one free.
You got to get that earlier in the day. That's when they have those half price slushies. It's a little late for that.
Oh,
They
okay.
mark it up at night because they know there's
Un-
freaks out there at night getting ready to mix some shit with it.
Unless you come to Booze Day Tuesdays, Laugh After Happy Hour. We'll talk more about that in the green room. But right now, drop our comedic contestant a golden knowledge nugget.
One thing I've been doing recently for shorter sets, kind of like this one, is rather than doing one topics, talking about like hose for the entire time, just try to mix it up and try to condense that down and get like two or three other things out there. So if someone's seen you for the first time, they know you're not one dimensional. They can see you talk about more than just hose.
Oh, I like it. See, that's why I like having y'all around. You guys are deep. That is another golden knowledge nugget sponsored by Tata's the Tata Warriors. And we're going to talk more about that because this whole episode is sponsored by my girl, Henny B, who gives me the golden knowledge nugget of be funny. And I never know what that really means until I get around the rest of my comedy critics and then they tell me what that means. So, Chris Owens, what would you be buying with your $6 and drop our comedic contestant a golden knowledge nugget?
With my $6, I'll probably go buy the 4 for 4 from Wendy's.
Hey,
See, I'm skinny. He'll fill me up, man. And keep the $2 for a rainy day for some Rillos or something. Probably drop it in a piggy bank.
hey, look
I
at
got
him
it.
saving for a rainy day, trying to
That too. That too.
trying to be grown. No, I'm just kidding. Golden knowledge nugget for our comedic contestant.
I would like to say stay original. Like somebody's gonna feel you. Don't change it up. You're really funny. The things you talk about, I can tell it's really from the heart with the things you talk about. So I would say stay original. Just keep going.
Oh,
That's
I
it.
love it. You guys actually have been such a wonderful, wonderful cast. I would like to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with us and tuning in to the show and also giving our comedic contestant just a few knowledge nuggets that she can take with her, but also giving us some laughter because I laughed my ass off with all nine of you. So, with that being said, Ty Riggs, are what the lights just went out? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. When we get ready to, do like posters, then people be in my inbox and they be like, why my face ain't on the flyer? Well, because when I had everybody on the screen, you had the camera off. So therefore, I couldn't get your face on the screen. So with that being said, everybody, I thank you for sharing your wisdom, your comedy, and your funnies with the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, and also Ty's big old hand. I love seeing you gonna have like 30 kids. I seen like the lifeline on your hand. You're gonna have like 30 kids. When you start, it ain't gonna stop. Uh, and if you guys out there want to be a part of the show, it is super easy. You just inbox me, Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, or Sauce in the City. And you too can be on my turn for comedy, where our funny folks come to earn money for their funny. With that being said, we're a little over time, but it was well worth the extension. Stay tuned to the green room where we will talk more with our funny folk if she's there. Um, and we will find out more what you need to do. If you're not in the green room, you can catch us next week, same place, same time. right here on Facebook, but only for a limited time. Uh, because we're about to fly over to UBS and TV exclusivity, baby. So catch up with us or get left behind. This is your girl Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. Shout out to everyone tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. Because without you guys, we are nothing. Because there would be nobody watching the show. Have a great night. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place, Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And again, like I said, if you didn't see us, you ain't looking. We love you.